guys, Berwick Mitsubishi Berwick here. Today we are bringing you a top-of-the-line 2020 NISSAN QASHQAI. I didn't even know these cars came in this high of a spec, but it turns out they do, and they are excellent. And this car in itself is no exception. Starting off at the front here, the paint is in very good condition, as well as the chrome across the front here. This is where you'd expect to see most of the damage from stone chips, etc. But this car is very well looked after and doesn't have any of that visibly. Continuing on, you can see the headlights are in great condition, as well as the fog lights down there at the base of the lip. Continuing through, you can see a range of parking sensors, making this nice and easy to park in all various conditions, as well as a glass badge on the front there for adaptive cruise control, meaning that this car will adapt to the person in front of you and speed you up or slow you down accordingly with the flow of traffic. Coming across the windscreen here, you can see no chips or cracks in that either. Always good to see. We like to make sure. The rims are in great condition. This car has done less than 30,000 Ks, so expectedly this car has been very well looked after. Nice indicators built into the mirrors, very good looking as always. Nice two-tone accenting through it with the silver on top, black on the bottom, continuing through the arches and the rear bumper. And the rear rims as well carry on that theme of being in very respectable condition. Coming inside the car, you can get a load of what we're working with in here. You can start off with the very aggressively styled seats that are quite comfortable. Very nice styling, leather as well, and heated. Yeah, there's a lot to say. I don't even know where to start. You know, it all matches together. The stitching is quite nice on this model. It's more of a silvery grey kind of white, like the paint itself. Very well thought out and very well executed. This is where you'd expect to see a bit of damage as well along the kick guard here from people getting in and out. You don't see any of that on this model. And in this door card here, is very well looked after. No scuffs or scratches or ring marks or anything. Always good. Coming into the back, you can see we have the... I'm not terribly sure what these are, but they say QASHQAI, so I assume they're optional. We're going to put that in the back for now. You can see the back seats are in excellent condition, with the leather and the carpeting showing no signs of wear or damage, no scuffs, stains, tears, or otherwise. Ignore that bit of paper, we use that so we don't destroy the carpet ourselves, getting in and out of it every day. I figured out what those cards are for. Turns out they go in the window if you want. They've got little slots here, so you just clip it in. I should have thought about that before I put them in the back, but now they're already in the back, following around the door card. Very good condition. Coming around the back, if we open this up, you can see more excellent storage area. First of all, the boot is quite large on this model, so plenty of space to store anything you'd want to store, including... Oh, that's not meant to happen. That's velcroed on. This has all come apart at the seams here. Let me put that back together. There we go, we are great. So without the mats in the back, you get a little bit of extra storage area underneath there as well. Nice sorted area, meaning you can store some essentials you don't like to keep in the car. I don't have to worry about it rolling around through the boot. Now, continuing the theme of features, this car has an array of parking sensors around the back as well as the reversing camera up there above the number plate, and a standard rear windscreen wiper makes it nice and easy to see out the back. It also has a little wing that sticks out a little bit over the windscreen. Cute little styling points. Now, coming down here to the rim again, this is the side that's on the inside of the road. This isn't where you'd expect to see damage. You'd expect to see most of it on the other side, due to that being the side that sees the curb, and it shows in these still being in very good condition. Whoever drove this knew how to parallel park, thankfully. Now, coming inside the car, once we get in here, it is very spacious on the interior. Surprisingly so, to be honest. And if you fire it up, the seat adjusts a little bit forwards to put you in a nice driving position. Now, this car is nothing short of feature-packed. Starting over here, you've got your standard cruise control, as well as a majority of your other settings, and a couple of phone control settings. Coming around over here, you can see the menu that you use to interact with the screen between the gauges, including anything you want it to do. Your trip, your fuel economy, what heading you are, whether it's northeast, south, or west, what radio station you're listening to. You can cycle through the sources, or through what is going on behind your steering wheel there. Very easy to adapt to. Coming around to the actual infotainment system, you have full navigation on this model, as well as you can yeah, it's just, look, it's a standardized sort of model. You can connect your phone to it, Bluetooth it, all that sort of stuff. You can find out what's going on, answer calls and everything through the car.